Hi, this is Carrie Tinsdale, and this is my ABA 622 SAFMEDS learning activity. Starting with week 1, the study deck or the new condition was adding deck 1 for ABA. Started out fairly low at 5, gradually assault or trended up to 11 at that point, not quite at mastery, so I added 30 minutes to my study time. Week 2 was the same condition as week 1. The study deck was still deck 1, 30-minute study time. I went one time through the neutral deck, which were decks 1 through 3 at this point still. And then I adjusted by studying every day instead of just the 5 required days to add to my retention. Week 3 was a new condition. Study deck 2 was added. Had a decent upward acceleration, started low at 8, got up to 10 by the end of the week. These cells were going on a downward trend, so that was fine. The upward trend seemed decent to me, so I kept the same conditions. Week 4 with the same conditions as week 3. So, but I had a much better progression. Obviously, started this upward trend here and got to mastery level by the end of the week. The neutral deck I studied for 15, study deck I studied for 30. There are upper trends. So I made no adjustment. Midterm assessment was 81% compared to 18% of my pre-assessment. So progress is being made. Week 5 were the same conditions. So I left everything the same. Week 6, so we added a new condition, which was deck 3. Deck 1 and 2 were added to decks 1 through 3 of ABA 620. Started out with a 7A cell, but ended the week with a 11A cell. Added 15 minutes because deck 3 was a little more complicated, similar. It was hard to describe, but it was a little more difficult. So I added 15 minutes to study deck. So I had 45 minutes study time for deck 3 and 30 minutes for my big deck, running through and then doing the trials. And finally this week, same condition as week 6. I had upward trend, finally got to mastery level today. And I am ready to move on to ABA 624 from where we could study in. And I should have a pretty solid mastery of those decks on this course. That is it.